class, second session, final session of the week 4. This time today, the first time through, we're going to warm up with modified version of exercises. And then the second time through, we're going to go with traditional. So changing it up just a tad. Not too many changes or additions, maybe one or two to the routine. And let's go ahead and get started. So just pay attention to how you're feeling, right? Connecting your mind to your body and your breathing. Remember to work out any tightness or soreness through the warm-up. So just take it slow if you need to, and then build from there, limbering up till you feel good and ready to move a little bit faster or go a little bit longer. Cat and cow. So while you're going through this warm-up, just, be mindful of how your lumbar area is feeling, maybe your neck, a little sore, and just move slowly through it, just to warm it up. And dynamic, move your hands forward, hips down, hips back. One more. Good. All right, so let's come to a seated position for leg circles. So go ahead and just lean back on your hands, raise one leg, and we'll circle here. And reverse. And switch, circle. And reverse. All right, we're going to come down to our backs for our 100, and our legs are going to go vertical, so nice and tall. So come on down, bring your knees with you, elevate, straight legs here, scooping chin to chest, arms outstretched. Go ahead and begin. When you're done, go ahead and bring your legs down and your head down. So first time through, like I said, everything's modified. So we're going to start with modified single leg. One leg is going to do the work, and we'll have our hands behind our neck, okay? So keeping one foot down on the floor, we're going to bring the other knee in. Go ahead and lift the head up off of the mat, and we're just holding the head here, scooping, and we're just going to pull this knee in and extend it out. While we're breathing, while we're scooping, straight ahead. And switch. Other leg, in and out. 2 more. Last one. And head down. Good. All right, so next is our modified double leg, but we're gonna do a leg drop today. So we've done this before. Go ahead and bring both knees in, and go ahead and part the knees and the feet a little bit here today, and bring that head and shoulders up, hands behind the neck, just holding, and we're leg dropping. So still scooping, still breathing, slowly just dropping, keeping the legs bent, chin to chest, check yourself. One more. And rest. Good. All right, so crisscross is also modified this time through, of course. We are going to do the same leg drop, but single leg this time with the crisscross. So legs are bent to start, head and shoulders up, and now hands are behind the head, and from here I'm going to drop my right leg and rotate to my left bent knee. Come back to center, other side, keeping the shoulders up off the mat. We're just rotating to each side. Breathing. One more. And rest. Nice. Arms at your sides. We're going to bridge here. And how we're bridging today is we're just going to elevate, raise our arms up towards the ceiling, and then lower our arms at our sides. Okay? Just very simple. Here we go. Ready? Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Good. All right, so we have our single straight, and we're modifying this. So we're going to go hands behind the head, and we're just going to go one leg at a time, just like the others, okay? So go ahead and bring your head up. You're going to straighten one leg. Keep the other leg down on the mat, scooping, and drop that leg, and lift that leg. So you're going to try and pull this leg towards your trunk. So you don't have a hand, right, to assist it. So you are physically pulling this leg, the leg's doing the work. Pull it towards you. Last one. And switch legs. Extend the other leg up, pull it towards you. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Let it go. Last one. Good. And rest. All right, like the others, double straight will be modified. We're going to lower the legs, bend the legs, pull them in, and then extend the legs up today, okay? So go ahead and bring both legs up to the top, lift your head and shoulders up, hands behind your neck, and we're gonna lower, pull the knees in, extend the legs up. Scooping, breathing, last one here. Good. All right, feet down, head down, and extend the legs out just slightly. All right, so roll up. We're gonna see if we can come up with arms sweep behind us. If you need to assist, you can grab onto those legs when you sweep those arms forward. Otherwise, we're going to see how far we can come up, okay? So remember, we're sweeping, lifting, scooping, engaging, squeezing those pelvic floor muscles, and then coming on down. Low back makes contact first, then the middle back, and then the upper back. So as slow as we can, so that we can really try and press and pull that trunk in order to get it up, that pelvis, that lower trunk area. Exhale as you lift. If you're still in roll-up holds, that's fine. Just out of the arm sweep. One more, see if you can finish at the top. If not, just roll to your side and push yourselves up. Okay. So today we're going to try a true traditional stomach massage, okay? So I'm going to start it with a traditional and end it with a traditional just because I want you to practice it the first time rather than modify it, okay? So it's both legs extending up in that V position today. So we're going to try this. If you cannot do this, I want you to just do the single leg, okay? Hands are underneath the thighs. We're going to balance seated here. We're starting with scooped, rounded, knees are bent, and then we're going to lift our legs, lift our chest, slightly lean back and extend those legs here, okay? And pull them in, round the back, open, flatten the back. So make sure that you're changing the position of that lower back from a scooped position to a flat position. In and out. One more, in and out. Good. Go ahead and lower the legs, keep them together for front stretch. One more. Good. All right, go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to lean back on our elbows today. We're going to practice some L sweeps. I'm not sure if we've done L sweeps in this class yet. Every time we're leaning back, we're making sure our abdomen is tall, right? I'm going to extend one leg out, keeping the other leg bent, foot on the ground. I'm going to lift this leg, lower the leg, and then slightly sweep it out to the side, parallel to the floor. So it's up, down, out. Up, down, out. You decide how high you go and how far out you go, away from the midline. One more. And switch. Extend the other leg. Remember to lift this abdomen. Hold it up. Lift up. Sweep out. Up. And out. And up. And out. Last one. Up. And out. Good. All right. Come forward. Sitting up tall. Legs together. We have our spine twist. And we're going to start with our hands behind our neck, okay? So sitting up tall, we're just twisting slowly back to center, twist away the other side, back to center, again. Exhaling on the twist. One more each side. center. Good. All right, we need spine stretch here. So legs are split, up tall, stretch forward. One more. All right, legs together. We're going to bring our legs to our side for our mermaid exercise. So remember, we want to make sure we maintain posture here. So legs to the side, hand on shin, other hand on mat. Sitting up tall, we're going to gently pull over and then reach over. Big breathing here, right? Because we're sitting up tall. Last one here. Go ahead and switch your legs to the other side. Last one here. Good. All right, knee hugs. So we can center ourselves before we turn over. All right, so we are going to turn over. Today we're going to do some trunk lifts and some leg lifts. So go ahead and turn over on your tummies. So one at a time, trunk first. Go ahead and extend your arms out slightly, keeping those arms bent. We're simply going to lift our trunk, keeping our legs down, and we're going to just kind of leverage ourselves with our arms here and hold it at the top. So when we lift, we exhale and we press the pelvis down, hold, and down. Inhale, exhale, lift, glutes are engaged, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. We're going to do some legs here. So go ahead and fold your arms, keep your head down. So what we're going to do are single leg lifts and then double leg lifts. So keeping the pelvis down, keeping the head down, I'm simply going to lift my straight leg up and lower it, the other leg up and down, now both legs up and down. Repeat, single, down, other single, down, double. We'll go one more. Single, single, and double. Good. All right, we're going to go into low back stretch. So go ahead and bring your hands outside your chest. Push yourselves up and back. So today we have push-up leg pull down. So you either modify or you can go traditional. It's up to you. So I'm going to modify first time. So my knees stay down. Hips are down. Push up. High plank. Pull down onto that heel. Other leg. Pull down. knees down, begin again. And one more. And when you're done, come to kneeling tall position. Okay, so we have our lean backs, and we're going to use our arms out in front when we lean back. So keeping our hips pushed forward, glutes are engaged, we are leaning back and raising those arms. And back to start, arms at our sides, and back, forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward. All right, come down to table position for some dog kicks. Now these dog kicks today are a little different than our usual. I think we've just extended, reached out in front, right? What we're gonna do today is we're gonna kind of reach out, just out to our side slightly. So watch me, I reach up and out with my arm and up and out with my opposite leg. And then I pull it back to center, and then out and up, arm and leg, other side. Trying to stay as neutral in my body, meaning centered, as possible, while the arm and the leg does the work. Pulling those abdominals up and in, holding them there, breathing. One more. Good. All right, come on down to your side. So we have crosses. So keep your legs bent. Remember these, we're gonna lift our hips up. Arm is extended. Now when I bring my arm down underneath my armpit, I'm gonna pull my hips back, okay? Here we go. Pull back and cross under. Push your hips forward, extend up. And down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. Come on down, all the way down. We're gonna go with lying knee pulls. So the top leg does the work. I'm just simply pulling this knee in high and towards my head, and down, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Oh, one more, and in, and out. We're gonna switch sides on our elbow, crosses, lift the hips, lift the arm, and pull back and cross under and up and down and up and down. One more, up and down. Good. All the way down. Lying knee pulls. Here we go. In and out. In and out. And in and out. And in and out. All right. Push yourselves up, seated position. And knee hug. Good. All right, so this time through, we're gonna go ahead and go with traditional exercises, and we're gonna layer exercises together. So that just simply means we're doubling up with no rest in between. You control, right? How many reps you'd like to do. If you just want to stay with me, that's fine. And then we'll rest in between. So we're going to start with our traditional single leg, going into traditional double leg, and then we'll rest, okay? So go ahead and come on down, bring your knees with you, and we're going to go right into traditional single leg. Gentle pull on the knee, scooping, breathing, pulling. Two more. Both knees in, hands over the top, reach out, double leg, traditional, in and out, and in and out, and in and out. One more, and in and out. Good, and rest. Okay, so our next two, we have our traditional crisscross, and then we'll go into our bridge with our arm raise, okay? So bring both knees in, hands behind the neck, traditional crisscross. Full extension of that leg, rotate across the rib cage to the opposite knee. Keep the rear down on the floor, so press it down as you extend that leg out. Breathe. One more each side. And feet and knees back to center. Arms at your sides. We're bridging with arm raise. Here we go. And down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last one, exhale up. And inhale down. Good. All right, so we have two back to back. We have traditional single straight and traditional double straight. So both legs go down, both legs come up. No bend in the knees, okay? All right, both legs all the way up, head and shoulders up, single straight, scooping, and pull and drop. Switch. Remember, we're still moving slowly. There's no need to speed this up. Really feel the muscles working when you slow it down. One more on each side. Both legs all the way up. Hands behind the neck. Double straight. Drop. And lift. One more. And feet down. Head down. Slight bend to the knees. Arms start behind you for roll up, assist, or hold. Here we go. Sweep, lift, pull, and down. Back, up, and down. Back, up, and down. One last one. If you can come all the way up, come all the way up. Otherwise, roll to your side and push yourselves up. All right, we have our traditional stomach massage. You know, if you can do this without any tightness or discomfort or anything like that. So go ahead, Seated balance, hands underneath the thighs. Start and scoop. Don't want to break form. So if you're breaking form, I want you to go single leg only, okay? With maybe one foot on the ground. All right, here we go. Open V. Extend the legs. And in. And open. And in. And open. And in. One more. And open. And in. Good. Extend your legs. Go right into front stretch. Let's go into lean back on our elbows, bend your knees, L sweeps here, one leg extended, abdomen tall, here we go, up, down, and out, up, down, and out, up, down, and out, one more, up, down, and out, switch legs. Ready? Up, down, and out. Up, down, out. Up, down, out. One more. Up, down, and out. All right, come forward. We have spine twist, but this time we'll go extended arms instead of hands behind our head, okay? So sitting up tall, we're going to rotate, twist, and press that back arm behind us. Breathing, exhaling. Back to center. Other side. Back to center. Other side. Center. Other side. And we'll go one more on each side. Last one. Good. Back to center. Split your legs. Spine stretch. See if you can go a little deeper into this stretch this time through. One more. Good. All right. Both legs over to the side for mermaid. Sitting up tall. We should be able to go a little deeper into these side bends, okay? So we've already practiced and warmed up here. So here we go. Let's pull and reach a little bit more. Other side. A little bit bigger stretch. One more. And switch your legs. Remember, we want to make sure we're sitting up tall. Push the abdomen forward. Strong posture. And sweep. Last one. Good. All right, knee hug, center. We're going to go ahead and turn over. And we have we're gonna go ahead and do the same as we did the first time. Making sure that maybe this time through with the trunk lift, you come up a little bit higher, maybe. Okay, here we go. Ready? Keeping the legs down. Come up onto the arms, lift, press the hips down, and come down. And up, and down, and up, and down. All right, fold the arms in front, single, single, double. Here we go. Single leg raise, single leg raise, double. Again, single, single, double. One more, single, single, double. Good. Low back stretch. All right, we have push-up leg pull down, modified or traditional, it's up to you. We'll do 3 of these. Last one. And kneeling tall. All right, lean backs with front arm raises. Here we go. Nice and slow. One more. Good. All right, dog kicks, table position. Again, the same thing. We're gonna reach out kind of diagonally with the opposite arm and the opposite leg. Here we go. Out and in. And out and in. And out and in. And out and in. One more on each side. Out and in. And out and in. Good. All right, come on down to your elbow on your side. Bent knees. Arm on hip. Lift the hips. Extend the arm. Pull the hips back and cross. We'll go one more. And down. All the way down. And we're going to go lying knee pulls. Here we go. In, out, in, out, and in, and out, in, and out. One more. And in, and out. Switch sides. Elbow crosses. Here we go. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. One more. And down. And up. Hips down. All the way down. Knee pulls. And in. And in, out, in, and out, and in, and out. Last one, and in, and out. And seated accordions. Last one. All right, sitting up tall for arm work. Legs are out, sitting up tall, arm circles. Create resistance. Big breathing here. And we're going to reverse the circle. Opposite direction. One more. Good. And arm crosses. Arms that are sides, palms facing down. We come right over left in front with a pulse. Left over right with a pulse. One more. Good. And knee hug. All right, we are done. So make sure to look for the weekly connection. That's worth 5 points for your response. And hopefully you had a good week. You feel good about yourself, and we'll see you next week for our 5th week. All right, bye you guys.